So, I'm just going to double check. I just want to quickly do something. So, go. So, guys, yeah, I'm going to make this because, do you know what? I wanted to address this for, I don't know, maybe 4 years now. 4 years. Now, on my right-hand side is, Vitek. I can't pronounce your name. I apologize, but I just want this to be kind of right. I've got his video here. I'm not downloading it, nothing like that. And just before I start this, I got hate for this last time, but I actually fully agree with his whole explanation for it. I'm on his side. I think he's a really decent guy, and I loved his videos before he, sorted. But go and watch his video for what he says. But I mean, I agree. I agree. Before people start shitting me, I've had 3 channels. I've been around a while now. I'm not some tiny. I might have 200 subscribers, but I mean, I have been around for some time doing this, so I know what it's like to get your channels terminated 3 times on the trot, because it is fucking annoying and it winds the fuck out of you because you get one strike, then another, and then before you know it, your whole channel you spent time doing has gone. I've done it 3 times now, and you can chat. People can have a go at me as much as they like. I've done it 3 times and lost 3 channels, so it fucking annoys you. You go from my first ever channel having, okay, a medium sort of, I'd say, God, it's a long time, but I'd probably say my first ever channel that I started to do like RuneScape servers, videos, and all random stuff was probably maybe having 1,000 subscribers. Then I had my other one called, at the time, was called just Luke, and that had 2.5, near 3,000 subscribers. Not as big as this lad, but it still had lots and lots of views, everything like that. It was very successful with the RSPS community. Never made any money out of it, but I lost it all because obviously it's legal to do RuneScape private servers. So I'm going to just basically talk directly to Jagex themselves, because this, do you know what? I don't give a fuck if they see this and get all pissed off, but I am speaking my mind over this, because I think the way Jagex have done it is some shady shit, and I think they're so stuck up their own fucking arse. I agree, RuneScape private servers are illegal. It's the way the world works. It's copyright content. Fine. Everyone knows that. You know the risk. We all know the risk. When you do a RuneScape private server video or channel or live stream, we know it's against copyright. We know it's against the game. You're not allowed to do it. We understand that. But what I really get fucked off with, and I've just got to check that my recording is still going so I don't look like an absolute wally doing this. But what really does wind me up is the fact, for years, and I mean years, when you go through here on the YouTube section, you go to RuneScape private servers, etc, 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 etc. People's videos are going to be in here they don't want me to see, but hey ho, they're on the internet. But people put videos on there, and what really pees me off is the fact that YouTube and all of that, RuneScape decide to strike the channel. Now let me get one thing straight. This is the one question I've always, and I am pissed off, because this is the one question I've always wondered when it comes to Jagex. Why go after small channels, or even, small channels creating content, when there are massive RuneScape private servers out there that are making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on your game? Why go after someone that records a fucking video and posts it online when, hey ho, Soul Split? I wonder about Soul Split. For years they were making near 20 to 30, maybe even $50,000 a year or month. I don't know the analytics. but they were making thousands and thousands and thousands off your game. But you went and still banned all the smaller RuneScape private servers. So what I think's happening, I actually think that SoulSplit are paying your company a tad bit of money to keep them going. Because one minute they went down because Jagex apparently shut SoulSplit down, but then they just happened to come back. Now, I think it's kind of an inside thing here. I think that the only way Jagex can sort of say, oh, well, we're against RuneScape private servers is by simply banning and striking other small channels with 4,000 subscribers, 5,000, 2,000, 100, 300. It doesn't matter. But what does annoy me is there are servers out there. Near Reality, for example, got shut down by Jagex Game Limited. And then suddenly SoulSplit is still going. It went on for another something like 2-3 years, earning thousands off your game. And you continue to let that pass and you pick on the smaller people. I understand. I am not stupid. I understand that you shouldn't make money. I don't make a single penny, and to be honest, you're going to look at my channel anyway, and I really don't give a shit, to be honest, because I've got other things I can do. I do it because it's entertaining. I do RuneScape videos because it's entertaining. But again, it really does wind me up. Why don't you go after other RuneScape private servers? Or not even that case, why don't you go after other RuneScape content makers like Boaty and things that are actually making thousands. They're making thousands and thousands off your game when you could strike them, but you choose not to. So instead you go after a small-time RuneScape private server that maybe have 30 people, might make $30 if they're lucky, but you decide to shut them down because it's against your game. It's in breach of privacy conditions. But SoulSplit, I could go on, Dreamscape, all these other servers are making thousands and thousands off of your game, but you still choose to go after the small timers. If you don't mind, I'm going to have a break now. But it does annoy me. It is one thing that really, really pisses me off. I ain't bothered to say it. Because there's a lot of people that think, oh, it's a bit funny how SoulSplit have been going for 5 to 6, 7 years from where it all started. God's Hell was going for years and years and years. And then that stopped. But SoulSplit's been going and making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They even had a fucking office. They had an office. They could afford an office with full staff online. They had a team of 20 developers, and you're telling me that you're going after some small-time YouTubers. I feel sorry for all of the YouTubers. Look, I've had 3 channels. I'm not a big timer. Never will be. Don't care. It doesn't bother me about money. I do it for free. It doesn't bother me. But there are other YouTubers there. For example, Rytik, I apologise, I can't say your name, but Rytik, you got Sam OSRS or OSRS Sam, you got Flying Pig. It does annoy me because these guys are just doing it for entertainment purposes. It doesn't matter if they get paid or what, I don't care. They're doing it for entertainment purposes because they love RuneScape. What people don't realise is I quit RuneScape. When I first discovered RuneScape private servers, I originally quit RuneScape for that. I quit once Wildy had gone, and I moved on to RuneScape private servers. And I played for about 5 to 6, 7 years on RuneScape private servers, and then just happened to think, well, now I've played 7 years or whatever of that, I want to go and play RuneScape again, so I went back. A lot of people that play RuneScape private servers, there's a reason they go and play it. It's because your game, or Jagex, your game, your OSRS game, or RuneScape, no one wants to play it. Your upgraded game, old school's 10,000 times better because it's the game they like to play. We don't want to play your stupid NXT fucking game anymore. It's not God's Hell. It's not... it looks like God Wars. It reminds me of God Wars, and not God Wars. What's the fucking game called? I can't remember it now. I think it is God Wars, actually. But it's like God Wars 2. No one wants to don't want to play RuneScape in a while. We don't want to play those games. I mean, it's getting stupid. Your game's turning into World of Warcraft, and if you don't watch out, that will be a copyright claim. So just stop it. No one wants to play your stupid fucking NXT game. It's shite. RuneScape 3 is shit. Why do we seriously have to do it? I'm off topic now because I'm getting really peed off. but RuneScape private servers are actually good for your game. Apart from the big money-making schemes, it's where it's just a group of friends, maybe 10 people out of your 300,000 online daily players. That's about 30 people that want to get together and just have a little game, you know, reminisce, bring back the old memories of games they used to play and enjoy the time. Now, we can't do that because our favourite YouTubers or whoever, we're just trying to express and show that our videos, like, for example, I released a RuneScape private server video. Do me. You probably will, but do me. I released a RuneScape private server video, and some people liked it, maybe 30 people. I don't care. 30 people said, oh, I might try that server out and enjoy the rest of my day. They don't want to play your game. It's annoying because you're banning RuneScape private server channels when you're missing the whole point. We're not ruining your game. The people recording the fucking video aren't ruining your game. We might be lucky. Okay, this guy here, Vitek. Either way, he's got 1,337 views on this video from this moment in time. And that's not exactly a million. You know, that's not going to make him millions and millions and millions of pounds. What does annoy me is you're hitting the wrong people. Deal with the big servers. Soul Split. Dreamscape, deal with the big ones, Near Reality. They're making thousands and thousands off of your game, and all you can do is think, oh, well, we must go for the YouTubers. Well, I'm sorry, from a business point of view, it's slapping you in the face on the people that are ruining and making money off your game. We're not making money off your game as YouTubers. The people running the sites are. Can you seriously not see that? Wow. From a business point of view, you've got a shit concept of going around this. You're dealing with the small-time RuneScape, the biggest RuneScape private server channel. It's probably Return of the Wilderness, and you dealt with him. There's a difference. I have my views on him. Yes, he did do RuneScape private servers, and I agree he did also promoted real-world trading, which I agree with your reason for taking him down. But you're not taking the small YouTubers down as well. You should be taking the buggers that are making thousands off of your game. Guys, I just wanted to round this up and say, like, you know, I know people are going to really hate and it's not exactly a video people are going to really like, and they're probably going to say, oh, you don't know what you're on about, but I do. Okay, I know what I'm saying. People have got to see the difference. Taking the smaller YouTubers down is not going to help your game. It's not going to ruin the RuneScape private servers. The best way to take down RuneScape private servers isn't my idea, and I'm not trying to give them the idea, but what I'm saying is, why deal with us guys when you should be dealing with the guys that make the money? That's the problem. That's where it all goes wrong. As soon as you start dealing with the smaller people, the workers, it's like working for a company that's doing tax fraud. Why go after the people that are working for them when it's not them, it's the people at the top? So I just wanted to make this video because I really felt upset from the dudes that are getting done for video making. It's wrong. So if you don't like this, you don't like this. It's fine by me. If you want to criticize and dislike, then just continue doing it, because that's no one ever sees the point of these. People just think, oh, he's just moaning, he's ranting, we're just going to dislike the video. Just do it. Just do it. If that's what you want to do that. Dislike the video. It doesn't bother me. I don't lose interest. But Jagex, if you are watching this and you've watched the whole thing, please don't go after the young the small YouTubers. Go after the big ones, the companies that are making thousands, tens of twenties of thousands, just making a lot of money off your game. We are the ones that buy for the game. They are the ones that pocket that money. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, if people really want proof that I don't make any money off these, then I'll be happy to show. So thank you very much. And I'll see you guys again in another video. And hopefully, maybe hopefully, we can get back on track.